good morning. Welcome to today's session. So, in the previous session, we were discussing about exercise activity from the chapter Socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution, and we successfully discussed first and second questions from exercise activity. And let us continue our discussion uh, from the same part. Question number three. Question number three: why did the Tsarist autocracy collapse in 1917? Why did the Tsarist autocracy collapse in 1917? So the answer is the Tsar first dismissed the initial two Dumas and then packed the parliament with the conservatives. Then, during the First World War, the Tsar took decisions without consulting the Duma. Then, next, large scale casualties of Russian soldiers in the war further alienated the people from the Tsar. Alienated means neglected, not taken into consideration. Then, burning of crops and buildings by the retreating Russian armies created huge shortage of food in Russia. Then, because of these four different reasons, all these factors or reasons led to the collapse of Tsarist autocracy in 1917. Then, question number 4. This is the question. Make two lists. You have to make two lists. One list or first list, it is one with the main events and the effects of the February Revolution, and the other with the main events and effects of October Revolution. So we have to make first two lists. First one, it is main events and effects of February Revolution, and the same second one, it is main events and effects of October Revolution. October Revolution. Then write a paragraph on who was involved in each, that is in February and in October Revolution. Who were the leaders and what was the impact of each in Soviet history? So the answer is first one. This is first uh, column, February Revolution. So February Revolution, it took place on 22nd February. On the day, factory lockout on the right bank took place. Then 25th February, Duma was dissolved. 27th February, police headquarters were ransacked. Then regiments support the workers, formation of Soviet. 2nd March, the Tsar abdicated his power. The Soviet and Duma leaders formed a provincial government for Russia. So the paragraph for this, the February Revolution had no political party at its forefront. It was led by the people themselves. Petrograd had brought down the monarchy and thus gained a significant place in Soviet history. Trade unions grew in number. Then, October Revolution, different dates or different events. 16th October, a revolutionary committee was appointed by Soviet. On 24th October, the uprising against provincial government begins. Military Revolutionary Committee controls the city of night and ministers surrendered. The Bolshevik gained the power. Then, in this particular revolution, it was primarily led by Lenin and his subordinate. Then, that is Trotsky, and involved the masses who supported these leaders. It marked the beginning of Lenin's rule over the Soviet, with the Bolsheviks under his guidance. Then, question number 5. What were the main changes brought about by the Bolsheviks immediately after the October Revolution? The changes brought by Bolsheviks after October Revolution, they are the main changes which were about by the Bolshevik immediately after the October Revolution. Banks and industries were nationalized. Land was declared as social property, thereby allowing peasants to seize it from the nobility or nobles. In urban areas, houses were partitioned according to the family requirements. Old aristocratic titles were banned, and new uniforms were designed for the army and the officials. New uniforms were introduced for the army and the officials. So, let me stop today's session by discussing up to question number 5. So, in this particular session, we discussed question number 3, 4, and 5. So, remaining questions from the same part will be discussed in tomorrow's session. Until then, take care of yourself. Stay at home. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you, and all.